Hello, everyone, and welcome to SJ's very own podcast named
The Matt's Voice.
My name is Reina.
And my name is Anaid, but you guys can call me Anna, and we'll be your host for the show.
Since this is our first episode, we're going to take some time to introduce ourselves and give you guys kind of a little brief summary about your host before getting into the good information around campus. Well, first and foremost, my name is Reina, and I'm VP of Sustainability here at SGA. I'm also a student here at AWC, and I'm majoring in criminal justice and eventually wanting to become a CSI. On top of all that, I'm also a cheerleader here and a dancer at the dance team here at AWC.
Hello, everyone. I'm Anna, and I'm Vice President of Programming for SGA. My role is technically coordinating with other clubs and organizations for events, for student government. I usually do the meetings for SAB, that it's the Student Activity Board. Here at AWC, I make sure that everything gets planned and it's executed properly, So my major is education, and I'm working towards one day becoming a teacher for elementary schools. I really want to be a kindergarten teacher because I love kids. So yeah.
Now that we got the introductions out of the way, we are going to be explaining why we're doing this podcast in general. Well, for starters, we are trying to make this podcast so we could kind of give students information and resources around campus and give them information about different clubs, maybe that they want to join in organizations. We're also going to be bringing in special guests to come and talk to you guys about certain things.
So, however, we plan on doing so much more than just, informational transcript for many resources scattered on the campus. We plan on bringing different kinds into the studio, which is such as athletes, honor students, and, students and instructors for many educational programs provided by AWC or our big university counterparts.
If you have a club that you would like to be part of, or you want to begin and you don't know what the requirements are, who knows, maybe one of these days we'll release an episode with that specific club and you will have the information that you need. Or you could go to our SGA Instagram account, and there's going to be a link in the bio, and you could go in there and kind of just tell us what you guys want to, like, what club you want to hear or anything, if we haven't released an episode with that specific person. So, yeah.
Or maybe you haven't had the time to explore one of the new buildings being built here on campus because you have been very busy studying for your classes. Then we'll give you a tour that you can listen to while you do your work or study.
Speaking about new buildings, that brings us to today's topic, which is the grand opening of the Matador Activity Center, or the MAC building for short.
You may be asking yourself, what is a MAC and where can I find it? Well, the MAC building is located behind the 3C building when you could come into campus from the main parking lot. The main building is equipped with a lot of study space where students can study more efficiently without having to reserve a room to use various spaces placed throughout. Students can also utilize a room called Makerspace that has a big TV that they can connect to with their computers to practice their presentations or maybe have a big group study session.
The MAC building is also equipped with many of equipments such as pool tables or air hockey station and like game tables. There's also a TV put on the wall where you could go in and sit down with your friends, watch TV, connect. Maybe you want to bring your Xbox or something, or I don't know, is there one there already? I'm not sure, but you could just connect it and, play with your friends. Maybe, I know we should go one day and we could, go and watch TV or something.
Yeah, we can go. I'll bring my Switch. We'll connect it.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
I'll be.
Yeah, guys, bring your Switch.
Very competitive.
Yeah.
Now, you may be asking yourself, wow, that's a lot of cool things that are in this new building, lol. To which I will tell you that you have no idea. We haven't even brought up one of the coolest things in the MAC building, the tiendita. The tiendita is the name for the little shop that is located in the back building. What makes it so cool is that the fact that all of the transactions are completely automatic. So they just, you just go in there, and once you put there's this little app that you can log in with the school, and automatically when you get out of it, the transaction is made, which is, I think it's really cool, very, futuristic. There is also no cashier, so, like I said, very futuristic.
Just don't steal.
Yeah, don't steal, because, you technically can't.
There's a lot of cameras there on the top.
Yeah, and it, scans the things that you grab. and it like will do the transaction while you leave, which is pretty cool. Think of it as those like Amazon store videos where people just come in and grab items and just walk out with it in the hand. It's just like that, but mostly for snacks in case you want to snack throughout the day or you're hungry. Especially here, like I said, if you go to like the maker space and you want to eat while studying or making that session, you can go get a snack.
Another major part about this new building is this studio that we're using right now, which is located inside the Mac building as well, and it's room 141.
There's also some big plans in store for the future of the Mac.
As some of you guys know, we are currently in process of moving both Andale's pantry and Andale's closet within the Mac building. And for those students that don't know what those are, basically, if you guys don't know what Andale's pantry is a closet where you could go. It's like a closet you could just go in there and just get food, which is like some resources. And I believe now they're using points and stuff like that, so you could get limited things and like snacks. And if you decide not to want to get those foods, there's also a little card which you could go get at the health and wellness booth at the 3C building, I believe,
Yeah,
right?
upstairs.
Yes, upstairs. So also for the Andale's closet, it's basically just donated clothes that people just didn't want anymore, and maybe something that you will need, so you could just go over and just take a look. And yeah, it's kind of like a Goodwill here at school, and you could just take a look, but you just don't have to pay for it. You could keep it for free. I believe there's like swimsuits, there's shirts, pants, blazers, and yeah, I think that's it.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And for that to also sign up for, it would be in the same place at the Health and Wellness Center at the 3C building upstairs.
All right, guys. So unfortunately, that's all the time we have for today. But we would like to thank you all for tuning in and listening to our show.
We hope that you enjoyed listening and will tune in for our next week's show, which we are going to bring in our Mr. and Mrs. Matador.
Mm-hmm. And sneak peek, we were the host of the night. So yeah, thank you so much, guys.
Can't wait for you guys to get to know them and know a little bit about them.
Bye.